Hi guys, well, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, I'm here to do a collective reading. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time. Okay, all right, so let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? What do they need to know right now? Messages for the collective. You're not their priority, is what I'm hearing. You are not their priority. Right now. They said right now. You're not their priority right now. Okay. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have? Clarify these messages. Who is they? Okay. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio or Pluto energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles, something to do with work, or you may be dealing with an earth sign. We have the Three of Swords, could be a Libra. And we have the Five of Swords, which is Aquarius. Then we have, let me make sure. Okay, there's something happening here. Okay. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Five of Cups. So we have two fives, so something completing. You may be coming into a phase where you're leaving all type of heartbreak, all type of betrayal, stagnancy behind. Okay, you're probably waiting on communication from another person. Someone may want to communicate something with you, something about a loss. Someone may have lost a battle with something, probably a battle with cancer, or someone may have succumbed to some type of magic that someone did on them. So if you're waiting on communication from another person, that's why they're saying you are not their priority right now. Someone is going through something where it requires them to have the full attention, full focus on something either that they're about to lose or something or someone that they lost. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. We have Pisces, and we also have Aquarius. We have Sagittarius here. Okay. Something is coming to an end for a person, or something has ended. It looks like something to do with finances. It could have something to do with the finances that's coming to an end here. If someone was waiting for like some type of raise or promotion, they're gonna be highly disappointed because there's another person who's been working behind the scenes in order to block them, maybe with, like I said, probably some magic. Yeah, Magician, High Priestess, and the Sun. That's going to be revealed to you that there's a person, if you are the one waiting for like some type of promotion when it comes to your work or gaining some type of finances, there's a person here that's been blocking you, or trying to block you, or trying to turn things in their favor. Okay, this is someone that you may be very close to, someone that you may trust. Okay, for some of you, if it's a husband and wife situation, the wife cannot be trusted. Neither can the husband, because the husband is cheating, but the wife is crazy. Okay, the wife is crazy, unhinged. I'm hearing unhinged. Okay, if this is a job situation, there's a same-sex relationship, or someone who is bisexual, or someone who is lesbian or gay or something like that that's involved. They're the ones who've been trying to cast spells and trying to cause disruptions for you in order for you to walk away, in order to stop you so people don't see you for who you are. Maybe you perform very well when you're at work, and there's a person here who's been trying to, I'm hearing defamation of character with the eight of wands here and the knight of cups. It's giving me, cups sometimes represent illusions. So they're being using words to cast spells, maybe words to discourage people from teaming up with you, for people to turn away from you, or for you to lose something. Okay, there's a Sagittarius doing that here. A Sagittarius who is this person is LGBTQ, LMNOP, QRSTUV, something like that. Okay, with the help of an Aquarius. There's an Aquarius who is the help here. So it's an Aquarius and a Sagittarius that have ganged up together in order to take something away from you. So you have to, so they can have you walk away. Okay, if this is a job. Now, what I'm seeing here is that these people right now, they're under judgment. They're under judgment. So this is telling me that this is something that they may have done already, and they're under judgment now. Someone is going to be sacrificed. So instead of you, it looks like the Aquarius who teamed up with the Sagittarius is the one that's going to be sacrificed. Okay, it's either a Sagittarius, an Aquarius that's going to be sacrificed, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I'm getting Pisces here. Someone with Pisces in the chat. Pisces, Aquarius cusp, or this person could have that anywhere in the sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so this may be an Aquarius sun who may have Pisces rising or Pisces moon that's going to be sacrificed at the stake here instead of you. Okay, for some of you, I feel like if you were going up for something when it comes to your work, if you were in a competition or something, trying to gain something in your work and it was blocked, it was for a good reason, because there's something better here for you. You're going to be getting news very soon about a new opportunity that has been prepared for you. This is an opportunity just for you. So if you've been having financial difficulty or anything, this is coming to an end as well. Okay, you're getting a second chance. You're getting a second chance for those of you who are working online, especially when it comes to like social media, or you have a platform. Okay, social media platform. Maybe you are a creator, maybe you are a streamer, or you have an online business. Maybe you have a boutique or a store or something, and it's online. This is being revamped. Okay, it's been revamped. I don't know if it's something that you've been doing or something that you planned, but there's something new that's happening with your platform. Okay, and it will bring you a lot of success. And if you are not in the public eye yet, if you're not well known yet, this is what's coming in for you. And someone actually has tried to stop that for you as well. So for those of you, especially those of you in the spiritual community that read tarot, or you have like spiritual products, or you offer spiritual services, you've been getting a lot of backlash. You've been getting a lot of fight down. You've been getting a lot of setbacks, I would say. You've been getting a lot of setbacks. The situation is being transformed. Okay, the situation is being transformed. For a lot of you, you guys have been very disappointed, because I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work and getting minimum results. Okay, and for some of you, even I feel like you've even considered walking away and sacrificing all the work and the effort and the energy that you've already put in. But the Most High is saying that there was a transformation that was supposed to happen here. There's a transformation. There's a transfiguration that was taking place. Maybe it was even you on a personal level. Okay, you had to go through some type of transformation or some type of awakening or something like that in order for you to be able to move forward. But once you start moving forward, you're going to move forward quickly. Some of you are going to be like an overnight success is what I'm hearing here. Okay? And like I said, someone was desperately trying to stop it, putting spell work, doing spell work. They may have even paid someone to do spell work on you, or to do spell work on your platform, or if this is a relationship or a job partnership, whatever it is, someone paid someone to put a hex or curse or something like that on you, and that's being revealed. Okay, they may have tried to hex your money as well, so they may have done money spells, money work on you, just to disintegrate everything that you have, everything that you've worked for. And with the moon, this is high. This is definitely black magic or Obia or voodoo or whatever it is that they do on you or on your platform, for sure. Okay, you're getting the victory because you are the empress. Okay, and you have helpers here. You have helpers from the light and the dark fighting these people. Okay, so whatever expectations that they had for you, maybe it did work for a little bit, but this is being cleared up for you right now. This is being burned down. This has been burnt at the stake. So it looked like they're the ones that's going to be the sacrificial lambs for this time around, because I feel like for a lot of you, if you're going through that type of spiritual warfare, it means that some of these people have even followed you from the past lives, past lifetimes, okay, into this lifetime, and they try to recreate the same tragedies, catastrophes, predicaments for you in this life. And the buck stops here with the judgment card. The buck stops here. You've elevated over them, okay? And for some of them, they actually want to reach out to you, okay? Maybe ask for your forgiveness, ask for you to work together with them again, or just let you know that, you know, that they're I'm hearing that they're there for you. Oh, this is not them. This is not them. This is your spirit guides telling you, your spiritual team telling you that you have everything it takes. You have whatever it takes to overcome them. You know what I'm getting here? I'm getting people are in remorse because of everything that they did to you, but too prideful to admit it. That's what I'm getting here. They're in their pride and ego because they know they did you wrong. They know everything that they did against you was probably because of someone they heard it from, or someone that was very angry with you at the time. Someone who felt that you may have offended them in some way, and they put you under judgment for that. Okay, it could be your family members, especially if you work for family members, or if you and a family member or a few family members have some type of, you'll have some business together or something like that. But this could also tell me that with the Fury and the family card, some family members are upset with you just because they put you under judgment, and you proved them wrong. Okay, you proved them wrong because you really thought that doing work against you would either slow you down or take you out completely, and they would have the last laugh. So for some of you, your family members are very upset with you right now because there was someone who was actually teaching them, showing them, coaching them how to like keep you continuously in a broken energy, broken hearted. They may have said that you have mental issues, okay, and that you need some type of treatment, or you need some therapy or something like that, in order for them to deem you incapable of taking care of yourself, or incapable of attaining your goals. So this is like you being brainwashed from the time that you were very young by even your own family members. This is also you being taken advantage of by your family members, by people in your family, okay? Maybe distant family members, maybe cousins like uncles and aunts and stuff like that, okay? Maybe this is a group of people where you are not super close with them. They are your family members, but you're not super close with them. So they had you under judgment. Maybe they had you under judgment by a whole community. Okay? They scheduled this. So this is something that they have been planning from the time that you were young. Okay? From the time that you were young growing up, these people have scheduled to keep you, am I right, incarcerated? Maybe they tried to get you incarcerated. Maybe while you were growing up, you were always in arguments and disagreements with people, and you didn't understand why it was so difficult to get along with people. All of this is, um, all of this is, it's not remnants. It's not remnants. I don't know why they're telling me remnants. Or maybe you're having difficulty with people now as well, which that's the remnants of the spell that they actually cast on you. But what I was getting is that it would, while you were growing up, if you were always in some type of struggle, disagreement, argument, misunderstanding with other people, and you couldn't understand why, that was the effects of the spell, okay, that they had you under, to make you blind, to make you not see the forest for the trees. Maybe there was a time that you really wanted to give up on yourself. You may have felt very awkward. People didn't see you for who you are, okay? People didn't see you for who you are. And I feel like right now people are actually seeing you as a very kind-hearted, trustworthy person, an honest person, someone who they may have misjudged, okay? And the people that caused others to turn against you, they're furious with the people that started the lies or the gossip or the rumors or did the spell work on you, okay? Because they're being exposed, okay? Some of them were actually in agreement to keep the spell work going, okay? They were in agreement to keep the spell work going, but what I'm seeing here is that people want to back out now, okay? There's no compromise here, there's no reconciliation, okay? Someone may have taken a bribe to cause this loss for you. So this may be something, like I said, that you've been experiencing for a very long time. I know in my situation, a lot of times what used to happen, this don't happen to me anymore, but what used to happen to me every single time something good was about to happen for me, maybe I would start getting like the little bit of the good thing, and then it would just be like either taken away or snatched away, or I would lose it or something like that. So I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but this is something that I used to experience a lot in my growing up, okay? Growing up. It was something that I experienced a lot. So in order for me to not have that type of experience, I became very resilient, okay? Very resilient. Like, I would not let, when I started understanding myself, I would not let anything put me down, because I know that, sometimes when you're expecting something, you never get it. When you're not expecting anything at all, that's when you get everything, okay? So I don't know why I had to say that, but it was in your fate for you to understand that you are the star, and you can heal. You can heal if you're going through anything where you feel like it's too much to bear. You can heal, especially if you just take the time to get to know yourself, get to know who you are, get to know your triggers. Um, you heal your childhood trauma, okay, or any type of trauma that you experience. You take time out to heal that, you know. And the best way to heal is, you gotta take time, make time for yourself, okay? Learn about yourself. Know that you're a sweetheart, and um, Sometimes people, if you don't know yourself, people are going to doubt you, and they're going to make you doubt yourself as well. Okay, so first and foremost, self-love and self-appreciation, and your health as well. Your health has to be on in tip-top shape. Okay, for those of you who are experiencing any type of loss, any type of difficulty, by improving your health, okay, you improve your circumstances. Like I said, I was picking up, they want to apologize. Someone wants to apologize to you about what they indulged in when it came to you, scheduling to cause you um, loss and disappointment, maybe affect your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-confidence in some way, shape, or form. They want to come to apologize to you, but they're in their pride and ego. Okay, they're guilty behind closed doors. I feel like this person beat themselves up a lot. Maybe to the outside world, they pretend like everything is okay and they're fine and they're just moving forward, but behind closed doors, this person is in a lot of guilt and a lot of shame. Okay, because they tried to rob you, maybe of your home. Maybe they tried to make you homeless. Maybe they tried to make all your fruit barren, like you can't produce anything. For some of you, they even tried to make you barren, that you cannot bear children and stuff like that, because they were in their pride. Like I told you, this person is very stubborn and a bully. Okay, they love to embarrass people, they love to gossip about people. This person may be a professional, or a professional chef, or they may like to cook, or they feel like they're a professional at what they do, causing disruptions and causing people to have to take different type of adventures where they don't need, they don't need to, like, you don't need to be your real self. So this is a person that will play mind games on you as well, to make you feel like you're not good enough. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here. They play mind games in order to make you feel like you're not good enough, or in order for you to doubt yourself, stuff like that. So let me see what else I have here for you. Okay, let me see what else I have here for you. What other messages do we have for the collective here? What other messages do we have for the collective? I'm also getting, for some of you, if this is a family situation, this is a member of your family that's actually looking at you in a very sexual way. Okay, they may have looked at you in a very sexual way, or they're looking at you in a very sexual way. I'm getting that this person is a pervert, and I'm also getting that if this person did like what if this person was like inappropriate with you in any type of way, you're not the only family member that they've done this to. Okay, you're not the only family member that they have done this to, that they've been inappropriate with. So you may have a specific family member that's maybe a pervert or something like that, or molester, child molester, something like that, a child abuser. Okay, yeah, they looked at you in a very sexual way. Okay, all right, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. If this is a family member, this person is sick. Okay, very sick mentally. This person needs some type of mental evaluation or something. If this is a work situation, this could be someone that's very attracted to you, but you may not be attracted to them, and then they started accusing you or started just attacking you just because you didn't want some type of outside relationship with them, or you didn't want to deal with them or something like that. But they're still stalking you, still spying on you, but they're still doing magic in order for you to lose everything someday, somewhere, another time. So they feel like if they keep doing the magic on you, if they keep attacking you and stuff like that, someday, one day, you're gonna walk away. Okay, this person needs to heal. They need to release and purify. They need to cleanse, because they're avoiding their own demons. They're being blocked away now by your entire spiritual team, because enough is enough. Like I said, the buck stops here, and it's time for them to get off the gravy train. Okay, rejection. I told you, just because you rejected this person, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Okay, so they have to conquer their own fears instead of trying to project on you, because you've already distanced yourself from them, you've already blocked them. Okay, there may be a lot of distance and space between you and this person. Okay, now they want to go deep because they realize everything that they did to you. Maybe they were being convinced or coerced by another person, by maybe by another person, because we did see co-chair, and they didn't realize that what they were doing was actually was that what they were doing was so impactful. Okay, they get into the realization now, the understanding now. Oh, this is just you, after your awakening, okay, and getting all of the epiphanies, you deciding to, use your intuition and be stronger, maybe be more connected, telepathically, maybe listening to your intuition more, going with your gut and stuff like that. For some of you, you may have, even if you were ever in a compromising position and someone took advantage of you, some of you may have um, tried to forget about it, maybe suppress it, and this has come up in order for it to heal, in order for you to heal it. Okay, apology again. This person wants to apologize to you. Whoever it is that hurt you, they want to apologize to you. But this person had taken a bribe to do this. Someone bribed this person to do this. And if this is not a family member, this is a person that may have taken advantage of you. Maybe not as a child, but as even a grown up, who may have abused you, who may have caused you a lot of anxiety, fear, like um, break you down spiritually, physically, emotionally, all that kind of stuff. They was this person was took a bribe from a family member to do this. Okay, very elusive. They were very dishonest. Okay, very dishonest, deception and trickery. Okay, and it's coming out on faith right here. So when they were doing it, they felt like that you deserved it, like it was, this was meant for you, this was supposed to happen to you. But in all finality, when you left them behind and moved on, they realized that you were actually a sweetheart. Okay, a sweetheart who was just trying to chase the dream, is what I'm hearing here, trying to chase the dream. But maybe when you were in the dynamic with this person, you were always the chaser, and they always felt like they had the victory over you, like you were always chasing them and stuff like that. They were probably saying, oh, he or she always ringing down my phone, he or she will not leave me alone, I don't want them, and stuff like that. And you know that's after they've broken you down and make you totally codependent on them, maybe block you from working, block your jobs, block opportunities, block your friends, maybe block your the family members that they know that's for you, probably convince you to turn against them, or convince them to turn against you and stuff like that. It's a lot of abuse, like I said, a lot of influence, a lot of peer pressure. So it was a number of people who were in this energy against you. Okay, but like I said, like I said, for my situations, all of my situations is not this, but for my situations, I became very resilient. Okay, and maybe this is what they're asking you to do, to become very resilient when it comes to anyone who has ever hurt you, who will ever hurt you, and has ever hurt you in the past. Yeah, this is the message here. Okay, so they're receiving bad karma for the consequence. They're receiving the consequences, okay, of what they did to you. Maybe they did like beauty magic on you, or you maybe someone in the beauty industry, or it's just saying that you've changed, you've transformed, because we did see the judgment card under the deck, and I did pick up some of transformation. So Their karma is to see you become even more beautiful and fulfilled and at peace. It's going to be very shocking to them because they thought that the whole time you were gonna be down bad or you were never gonna be able to make it. But like I said, resilience and resistance. Okay, so this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys.